Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here on Jackson Cougar Sports, I am your host for this ranked series, Sean Davis, where we go through the top, and I rank the top 15 players at each position. We're continuing today with quarterbacks, and we are ranking number 15 quarterback from the Tennessee Titans, Ryan Tannehill. I'm going to show you guys why I think he is the 14th best quarterback in the NFL. And with that being said, let's take a look and let's dive into the footage here. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys check out the rest of the series as we will continue to post. All right, let's get into this one. All right, so this first play here is first and goal on the 4-yard line, and they're facing the Texans. And this is just generic, basic, man-to-man, as it is what it appears to be before the snap here. It appears to be man-to-man coverage at the line of scrimmage. And here's what Ryan Tannehill is going to do here. So post-snap, he hikes the ball. And his first read, he actually kind of misses the read, or he goes away from it too early. Perhaps because this is the guy right here that I'm referring to, but perhaps he sees him closing fast on that route. So he kind of goes away from that read. I think a little too early, but it's fine because he's ultimately still gonna hit his guy for the touchdown here. And just this mobility to be able to create a play. Let's rewind it here. So he misses the first play, but his mobility, he's kind of underrated with his mobility in PFF, since a lot of you guys continuously brought up how PFF ranked Derek Carr 7th or whatever. Ryan Tannehill has been consistently, ever since he got to Tennessee, one of the best quarterbacks in the red zone to be able to thread that needle there on the run to your superstar wide receiver in A.J. Brown. This was just a great throw. Johnny Smith out of the backfield, which is insane. And Ryan Tannehill threads the needle on that pass and gets it for a touchdown to take the lead in a big Week 17 matchup. All right, so this next play here, this is 38-38, 18 seconds left. Similar situation to what Derek Carr had against Kansas City. Just want to point that out. All right, so here's what the look is here. As you guys can see, for the Texans, right now, you have a too high safety look here. Let's put this in another color. Expect this guy right here. I would expect him just pre-snap to drop back into the lower third. Into the right third of the field, and you got that guy and this guy drop back as well. So I would expect some type of cover 3 deep to try to limit a deep shot here, but obviously it's not going to work well. So you guys can see how far off they are from, like, just at the bottom of your screen there. 26, how far off he is from the Titans receiver. But as you guys can see here, as we hike the ball, Johnny Smith's going to motion out. And let's see if I was right about... So, wait, pause it. All right, I was right. And actually, this appears to be a cover 4. This is actually probably a cover 4 because this guy at the bottom of your screen, 26, the guy I just mentioned, he doesn't drop into a zone. He drops back. He starts to fly back, and so does this guy. They both start to fly back. So that, and along, you accompany that along with the two guys we initially identified, right? You're looking at some form of a cover 4. You're trying to limit the deep shot here. So Ryan Tannehill notices this, right? So again, he hikes the ball. And he hangs in there. And this is actually a really great route. Because what you do here, the reason why this works so well, and this is also just bad job by the Texans, but they've done a lot of things poorly, haven't they? Tannehill steps up into the pressure. He can feel the pressure on that one. But just again, like, look, the reason why this works so well is because they're sending him deep. Let's rewind it here. They're sending, I believe, this guy out here towards the bottom of your screen deep. Jonnu Smith across the middle of the field. Yep. So this guy right here, he's going deep. Then you're going to have Jonnu Smith come across the middle of the field. This guy come across the middle of the field. And A.J. Brown's going to continue going deep for the deep shot. And the Titans, all they need is a field goal, which really helps the situation out for them. Because now you're trying to kind of play, you're playing prevent defense here. But you also don't just want to give up free yardage here so where they can get close to field goal range. So now 33 of the Texans, he kind of now has to drop and abandon A.J. Brown and make that one-on-one coverage here. So now he kind of has to fly down to help him. Technically probably should have left A.J. Brown because you look on this side of the field, it's practically, 2-on-1 down at the bottom of your screen there. And that's kind of what's supposed to be up top. But then if you do that, you leave this route across the middle of the field wide open. And I believe they had a timeout left. So now the Titans can easily kick a field goal there. I mean, not easily. They're maybe another first down away or close to getting in a field goal range. So he abandons that route. And Ryan Tannehill steps up into the pocket, senses the pressure. A.J. Brown makes the catch because, he's going to come down with that contested jump ball or whatever. And Ryan Tannehill makes the play. Again, steps up, senses the pressure. Who cares? That's a rocket throw. Only where A.J. Brown could catch it. What a throw. All right, last play here. We're only going to do 3 plays this round. It's kind of going a little longer than expected here. But, yeah, I talked about Ryan Tannehill doing well against the pressure last time. He's kind of inconsistent, actually. So what we're going to see in this play is the Ravens in typical Ravens fashion. They are sending the house. And you should know that by the scouting report. Look, this whole middle gap of the offensive line is wide open because they are blitzing so heavily. They just don't have enough pass protectors. In Tannehill, first off, 28. You completely, the running back on this play, he completely reads the block wrong, and he tries to go help on the edge when he really should have stayed on the interior. So Tannehill back to pass, and I think that's Patrick Queen, or no, that's Tyus Bowser, I believe, and he just drops back into coverage. It's almost like he doesn't see him. This guy right here, Ryan Tannehill, it's almost like he doesn't see him. And what he's going to do here is he's just going to drop back. He stunts. He drops down like he's about to blitz. And then he stunts and gets back into coverage. And Ryan Tannehill just does not see him. And he makes an interception. And even if he doesn't pick this ball off, this is a terrible throw by Ryan Tannehill here. Again, back to pass, errant throw. Might have been better off just taking the sack there, intercepted, and McNichols takes the wrong block, tries to help on the edge, and instead Tannehill gets blown up. Just a bad play there by Ryan Tannehill. But, alright guys, thank you guys for checking this one out. Really hope you guys appreciated my analysis and thought the audio was better. Make sure you guys subscribe here on JKS Clips Sports and on the Sports Online Show. With that being said, peace out. See you guys in the next video.